Good morning. It is November 1st, Friday, weigh-in day. I have to say I'm not really too confident about this weigh-in because I have not been eating too great this past week. But I'm going to weigh in because I have to stay accountable. Yep, that's quite a gain. 299.2. It's not good at all, actually. I don't think I've been eating that much food. No, I've had some carbs, so hopefully most of this is water weight. I definitely need to get back on track with the diet, though. 299.2. So this is breakfast today. I made a BLT on the 90-second mug bread. I got more of that Publix organic bacon. It's really good. Lettuce, tomato, cheese. I forgot the onion. Oh well. And Hellman's mayo. So my weigh-in today was obviously not what I wanted it to be. $2.99, almost at the 300 mark again. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm out of control. My weight's out of control, and I was just thinking today. It's like regardless of how aware I am of how I am, meaning like before this trip, I knew that after the trip would be the hardest part. And it's not necessarily hard, but it's just like my mentality has changed. Like it's not as motivated to lose weight and eat right. It's just like I've slipped into my old ways, I guess. And I realized that these old ways is how all the weight is put on me. If in the past, this is how it's happened. This is how I've, in the past, reached 401 pounds. It's just by this mentality of not really caring what I eat, eating sugar and carbs. I feel like I haven't really eaten a lot of food in like the volume, but I guess just the sugar and carbs. I don't know. I'm not tracking the calories, so I guess I don't really know how much I'm eating. But I've just kind of been eating what I want, and the weight comes back quick, very quick. So I don't know. I was thinking, it's like this mentality because I feel like I'm not binging. Like I haven't really binged on anything. I have eaten crackers, like a whole package of crackers. It was, I don't know, maybe 15 crackers. So I feel like it wasn't a lot. I feel like it wasn't a binge, but I suppose it was. Um, but I'm just thinking about how, I don't know, it feels like if my mental state is not always aware of what I'm eating and wanting to lose weight, it's like I default to how I am now. I default to eating what I want, which puts all the weight on me. So in that sense, and just being myself and going to default, I feel like I'm out of control. Like I feel like there is no control. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess I always thought that people didn't have to continually control what they ate. Like I just thought you could eat until you're satisfied and your body would regulate that somehow. But with me, I can't do that. It's like I always have to be cognizant and in control of what I'm eating because the weight piles back on fast. So I can't just be in default, not care what I eat until I'm satisfied mode. It's like I can't do that because that's how the weight comes back. I was thinking of that, then that feeling of just like wanting to go to your default and having all the weight gain back, it feels like I'm out of control. Like I feel like there's no way to control it, but I don't know. The reality is I can control it. It's just, I have to be aware of what I'm eating and wanting to eat well all the time. I can't let myself not control, because then I am out of control. I'm out of control in the sense, literally in the sense of not being in control of what I'm doing, and my weight will suffer and then be out of control and just pile back on. My dog's going nuts right now. So it's just, I don't know, something I've been thinking, and I have to get back on track. I have to, I have to create this diet again in my mind of what I'm going to do. How I'm going to continue losing weight and focus on that. So I just can't go to my default and not be concerned about what I'm eating. That's how I gain all the weight back. So anyway, I'm gonna think about that some more, but I just wanted to make this video right now. So I'm gonna eat this last piece of chicken feta spinach sausage. I'm gonna meet a friend at the gym at 6 p.m. And I don't know, might get a steak to cook afterwards. We'll see. So I'm here with my friend Amy. We're on the treadmill right now, getting some cardio in. Training at a new gym. This is Crunch Fitness in Newport Richey. So I like it so far. It's nice. So this is the part I've been waiting for, the hydro massage. My back's been killing me. This feels great. So I just got back from the gym, right now at the Publix, and got a steak. They didn't have my ribeye, but they had this New York strip instead, so I'll try that and see how it is. And I'm cooking up the rest of this asparagus also. So I think the steak's almost done, but the asparagus is done, so I'm gonna eat this up and wait until my steak's done. All right, so this is the finished product. I also made this horseradish sauce without the horseradish. I thought I had some, but I didn't. So it's just avocado mayo, sour cream, spicy mustard, salt, pepper, and that's it. I thought if I had wasabi, I would have used wasabi, but I didn't have that either. By the way, I threw away my Hellmann's mayonnaise since it's a seed oil. So no more of that in the house. So I just finished dinner. Well, I finished it maybe an hour ago. But the steak I made, it was okay. Probably not worth the I think it was $15.99 a pound. Not worth the $16 I paid for it. A lot of it was kind of tough. So, I don't know. I guess I'm not a fan of New York strips. The asparagus was actually really good. I don't eat asparagus very often, as you guys probably know from watching my videos, but asparagus is good. I like asparagus. Just kind of changes it up also. But took a shower, and now I'm just kind of relaxing. I don't know, I've had some strong sugar cravings. It's like I'm not hungry after eating dinner, but I'm just craving sugar. And that's to be expected. I don't know, I'm definitely struggling with it. When I saw my weight this morning, that was not good. I mean, I don't know. It didn't really shock me because I knew that I haven't been eating well. But it was more like a reality check, I guess, which is good. I was talking to my friend Amy today about it, and I was telling her how I told myself that I would continue to weigh in to keep myself accountable, and I think it works because I'm definitely changing my eating habits. Like, enough is enough. I think I showed everything that I ate today except one slice of cheese. I snacked on a slice of cheese. I forget what time it was, but that's the only thing I did that I didn't show today. So diet-wise was pretty good today. Actually, I take that back. I had like 2 swallows of heavy cream. It was just when I crave, I'm sure that probably sounds weird to some people, but when I crave sweets, I need fat to counteract that craving.
and it typically works. Um, so those were the only things that I didn't show on video. But I don't know. I I knew that I would be dealing with these cravings after the trip, and I knew it would be difficult. Um, I can't remember if I made a video about this earlier, but I was talking about. Regardless, I'll talk about it again. I was just talking about like my default mindset. It's like I don't know if I explained it to it before. I don't know if I'll explain it better now, but I guess it's kind of nerve wracking or it's concerning to know that although I have lost some weight, um, I don't know. It's just like today I thought I'm not in control. Like I'm not in control of my weight. It's like this has to be something that I continue for life. And these past few weeks, I've just been kind of doing what I want. I haven't really. I have been. I have still restricted myself somewhat. Like I haven't drank soda. Um, I had from my party that I had the Halloween party. I had some leftover peach Bellini, peach and raspberry Bellini. So I was drinking that. But other than that, like I just I wasn't drinking super sugary drinks. But I don't know. I'm just like I was thinking how I'm not really in control. It's like I feel like I want to believe that I'm in control and I've got this down pat now. Like I've got this lifestyle down pat and I know how to lose weight and keep it off. But the reality is I don't. I know how to lose weight, but I don't know how to keep it off. I mean, obviously I know what I have to do to keep it off, but I don't have that control for like when I get back from a vacation or around holidays. Like I don't have that strong willpower or control because like I feel like it sneaks up so easily. Um, around holidays you just want to eat a few things, but after a while the sugar just makes you crave more sugar and carbs and food in general. Um, and like I said earlier, it's like I in my mind, I'm not even like binging or anything like that. Except the crackers, I had like a pack of crackers. But other than that, it's like I don't feel like I'm binging on food. So it just has me concerned that I don't really have the long term weight loss ability in check. Um, so I thought that this morning, and I told myself I'm not in control. It's like obviously these past few weeks have proven that I'm not in control of my weight. I like to think I am, but I really felt like I was not in control. And then when I told myself that, I immediately told myself, but I am in control. I control everything I put into my mouth. And, lately I've become more aware of how food does affect me. I'm more aware of how carbs and sugar I know it affects my mind, and I know the mindset that I've been in. It's like when you're in a particular mindset, it takes a lot of, I don't know what you would call it. I don't think it's knowledge, maybe experience, but it takes a lot to realize when you're not in your correct mind. It's like it's like the saying, there's things we know, things we don't know, and then there's things we know we don't know, and there's things we don't know we don't know. I think I said that right. So it's like if you're in this mindset and everything is going great in life and you're just enjoying, I'll keep it related to food, enjoying food and just doing what feels nice. It's like your mentality becomes that. It's like, let's just not think about what we're eating. Let's just enjoy sugary snacks, carbs, and you start to crave it more and more. It's like you have to realize that this mindset that you've adopted is a bad one and you have to come out of it. It's like the brain or the sugar brainwashes yourself into just like completely forgetting your goals and just giving in to the sugar temptations. Um, I don't know. I just feel like it takes a lot. When you're in that mindset, I just I feel like I'm completely out of control. I feel like I'm not controlling my mind, and I don't know, when I was feeling like that today, I stopped saying that to myself, and I said I am in control. I can get myself out of this mindset of cravings and um, I don't know what else you would call it. I guess it's mostly just cravings, that addiction, that feeling of addiction to sugar. It's like I can pull myself out of this mindset. Like this mindset, this template that's happening right now is not beneficial to me. And obviously, I know it has not always been this way. So something's modifying my mind right now. And it's got to be the sugar and carbs and ultra processed food. So I know if I stop eating this stuff, my mind will change again. So it's like this. It's a weird chemical imbalance. Obviously, I know I'm not the only person that this happens to, but I do feel like maybe it just happens more extreme to me and certain people because I just feel like I'm not eating a lot of sugar and carbs, but I gain it so fast. And if I continued this, I think in the past I would usually continue this throughout the holidays. So next year, February, I don't know when I would actually stop eating and want to lose weight again. Maybe in springtime, but I would weigh probably 330 pounds if I don't stop this now. So, um, it's like the weight that I've lost so far, my mind, like the template of my mind that I've been using has been this weight loss template or mode. I'm not sure what you want to call it, but let's call it like a mode of the mind. I've been in this mode to lose weight, and now it's like these chemicals have reacted to my brain, and I haven't even been aware of what I've been doing. It's like something else has been in control. Um, so it's like I have to get back into that mode of weight loss. Um, I forget where I was actually going with that, but I don't know. It's just it's interesting. Someone commented, I think it was yesterday, maybe I don't know, a few days before that, saying to don't go cold turkey on keto. They were telling me about the keto way of eating. Been, I was consistent with keto since, well, from 2017 to probably 2019. Like I was really consistent with keto. That's when got down to like 235 pounds. Um, so anyway, like I know the whole process of being adapted to fat and using fat for energy. And I know also if you want to stay in ketosis, you have to be strict with it. The person was suggesting I wean myself off of carbs. It's like, I don't know if this applies to other people, but I can't wean myself off of carbs. Like, it has to be cold turkey. It has to be all or nothing. I can't add sugar to my tea or have a little sugar here and there. Like that does not work for me. I have to cut it completely out, or else this chemical reaction to my brain just keeps me in this mode of wanting more sugar and more food. So it's like tonight I was searching for things to eat, and I just have to have mind over matter. I was like, I have to be able to control myself and not give in. I I realize the state my mind is in right now, state of craving sugar, and it's going to take a while, maybe a week or so, to get past this again. So I don't know. I'm reminding myself that for me to get back to where I want to be, I have to cut out the sugar completely. I do realize that some foods have carbs in it, like lettuce has carbs. There's a small amount of carbs, and other things have carbs in it. But for the most part, and in the past, the past has proven that if I cut out the processed sugar and all the processed carbs, meaning like carbs from grains, all the wheat and all that ultra processed stuff. If I cut that out, I'm fine. I don't have to get too insane with tracking all my carbs. Um, I know what I should and shouldn't be eating, so I just have to get back to that. But I don't know. I guess mostly I just wanted to point out that it's really interesting when you're eating a certain way. Maybe not even eating. Let's say if you're taking drugs, the way that it affects your mind becomes your reality. And you can't pull yourself out of that reality. It's like you're not going to change. You have to realize that right now your mind is being invaded by something else, and it's not the mindset that you want to have right now. So I think it's important to realize that and know how to change, have the power to change, and yeah, you just got to do it. So, anyways, that's it for this video. I'm gonna get some sleep. Hope you all had a good Friday and have a good weekend. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll show any video, but tomorrow I'm going to go to someone's film studio in Tampa. I've never been there, but it's been wanting to film. We don't have a proper script. I'm in a film group, if you guys didn't know that. But we don't have a proper script, so I just suggested myself and someone else from my improv class do improv, and then they can film it. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we shall see. I'm just going to have fun with it. They can film it, and we'll see what happens. And then on Sunday, I have the actual improv class, so it's so much fun. I can't wait to get back into that. So I can't wait. Anyway, I'll see you.